A good night of basketball on tap here on SummitCitySports.com. Once again, my name is Ryan Dellinger, and this is the Parkview Sports Medicine pregame show. Tonight's matchup in the first game, it'll be our girls taking center stage. It'll be Northside at 1-14 overall, and they are 0-4 in the Summit Athletic Conference. Their head coach, Mike Wallace, in his first season, come into this game averaging 26 points a game and giving up right around 70 points. On the season, they're shooting 28% from the field, 18% from behind the arc, and 43% from the line. The Wayne Generals stand 2-12 on the season, 0-4 in conference play as well. Their head coach in her second year is Laisha Gorman. She is overall 3-32. Her team averaging 32 points a game and only giving up 54. They're shooting 27% from field goal percentage and only 19% from three-point land and 39% from the foul line. So an evenly matched game we have here on tap in our first game. Today's broadcast is brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports, like our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Kelly Automotive Group is Indiana's #1 automotive group with over 1,000 new vehicles and 500 pre-owned vehicles to choose from. Please visit drivekelly.com. Simple, transparent, reliable. Acme Bar and Grill is currently located at 1105 East State Boulevard. Order your favorite pizza, pasta, salad, and more, all with the click of a button. Acme Bar and Grill accepts orders online for pickup. Give your home the curb appeal it deserves and trust Kurt's Mio to power wash your home. Additional services include concrete sealing, deck and fence cleaning, driveway replacement, and stamped concrete. The world is waiting for you to make a difference in a way that only you can. Discover your strengths at Indiana Wesleyan's residential campus located in Marion, Indiana. Visit indwes.edu. Tom Steel Tire has been servicing the Fort Wayne area for over 40 years. They'll help you find the perfect tire for your vehicle. They've got other auto repair services like brakes, wheel alignments, and engine diagnostics. Big Eyed Fish has been around the Northeast Indiana area for generations. Like their Facebook page for updated promotions. Enjoy the best fish in Fort Wayne in a family-friendly environment at Big Eyed Fish. Alice Teca Mexican Restaurant has been serving consistent food since 1973. Our recipes use only the freshest ingredients. Family owned, we pride ourselves on great quality. For more information, go to alicetecarestaurant.com. Anderson Heating Air Conditioning is dedicated to providing the best possible solution for your home or business. You can count on us to provide you with a system and solution that fits your unique needs. At Parkview Sports Medicine, it's game on. We serve every level of athlete with our integrated sports medicine team, including the region's only specialized athletic rehab facility. Learn more about our services by logging on to parkviewsportsmedicine.com. Parkview Sports Medicine is bringing you the Kevin Donnelly Football Fundamentals Clinic, focusing on blocking, tackling, and overall skill development. To register, visit psmregistration.com, create an account, and register today. That's the Kevin Donnelly Football Fundamentals Clinic presented by parkviewsportsmedicine.com. Once again, these two teams on the short end of the stick mostly during the season. Both teams have improved greatly since game number one. Northside once again 1-14 overall, 0-4 in the Summit Athletic Conference. Their head coach, Mike Wallace, his team scoring 26, giving up 69. For Wayne, they're 2-12, 0-4 in conference play, and their head coach, Laisha Gorman, in her second year. They're scoring 32 points a game, giving up 54. Both teams shooting almost exactly the same from the floor. Both teams shooting 27% overall from field goal range, 18% from the three-point line, and Northside doing slightly better than Wayne at the foul line, doing 43% compared to Wayne's 39%. Today, a big day of basketball here on Summit City Sports. We've got doubleheader action from all around the Summit Athletic Conference tonight. The big game tonight in girls basketball out at Southside High School. The Archers and Homestead will do battle. The winner of that game in control of their own destiny down the stretch here in the Summit Athletic Conference. Boys action, probably Carroll and Dwenger, or possibly Northrop and Snyder, the big games tonight in the Summit Athletic Conference. Looking at some of the players first for Northside, Noelle Thompson averaging 3 points a game. and she will get the start tonight. We've got the starters up, and we'll be able to give those to you shortly. Another player to look for is Shamaya Chambers, averaging 6 points a game, 3 rebounds. Jazz Chambers averaging 4 points, 4 rebounds, and Felicia Smith, 2 points, 4 rebounds for the Northside Legends. For the Wayne Generals, they have a little bit higher scoring players on the team. It's O'Quinn averaging 9 points a game, 8 rebounds. Mims with 5 points per game, 3 rebounds. And then they've got Diaz with 5 points and Hill also averaging 6 points. So the lone win on the season for Northside last night over Canterbury. The 2 wins for the Wayne Generals over Canterbury and New Haven. So we'll take a timeout. When we come back, we'll have the starting lineups presented by Kurt Samio. You're watching high school basketball on SummitCitySports.com.
Thank you for supporting Summit City Sports. For the last several years, we've provided the Fort Wayne community and beyond with coverage of a variety of sports, thanks to our title sponsorship from Parkview Sports Medicine. Since we began in 2015, our annual budget has covered the cost of videographers and commentators to over 300 plus games each year. New equipment and maintenance of that equipment, along with increased broadcast rights fees from the IHSAA. This season, we're reaching out to friends, families, and local businesses for additional sponsorships and donations. You can help us grow and get coverage to your favorite team or sport. A Summit City Sports sponsorship or donation will help make that happen. We have the goal of bringing fans live stream games of every SAC game we cover. With the additional funds, we'd invest in mobile internet devices, allowing us to bring our supporters every SAC conference football and boys and girls basketball games live, as well as more coverage for sports like cross country, tennis, golf, swimming, wrestling, track and field, baseball, and softball. For more information on sponsorships or how to donate, visit SummitCitySports.com.
Well, the anthem is played here. It looks like they're going to get another 3 minutes to warm up before we meet the starters. And we will now take a look at the starters here presented by Kurt Smio. First for the Northside Legends. They will start a 5'9" junior at one guard's position, number 1, Noelle Thompson. They will start at another guard's position, a 5'6" senior, number 13, Shamaya Chambers. At a forward's position tonight, a 5'8" senior, number 22, Jazz Chambers. At, they have number 34. It's not 34. It is 24 listed here as a starter. And that is a 5'7" sophomore at guard, Felicia Smith. And at their center position tonight, a 6' sophomore, number 32, Zaire Nukur. Nukur, she's not going to score a lot of points for Northside, but what she will do is clean up the boards. For the Wayne Generals, this is their starting lineup. They will start at one guard position, a 5'3" freshman, number 12, Anya Hill. At another guard's position, a 5'5" freshman, and number 14, Emily Diaz. At power forward, a 5'8" senior, number 24, Chanel Clay. At center, they will start a 6'1" freshman, number 30, Shabri O'Quinn. And at another guard's position, a senior standing 5'9", number 42, Jasmine Mims. So the two teams continue to warm up here at Wayne High School. We'll take our final timeout. When we come back, we'll have the starters. You're watching high school basketball on SummitCitySports.com.
Thank you for watching Summit City Sports. To help broaden our coverage, we're asking you to become a monthly sponsor to our Patreon account. We produce weekly highlights and live video broadcast. When the Homestead girls golf team won its first state title in program history, we were there. When Fort Wayne brought back 3 state titles in cross country, we were there. We believe in sharing positive stories and setting the standard for how high school sports should be covered. Join us and donate today.
Unplug it and plug it back in. Thank you for watching the Parkview Sports Medicine pregame show here on SummitCitySports.com. We're just about ready to meet the starters here in the girls' game. When we do, we'll turn it over to our public address announcer. The horn will sound here in just a moment. Once again, my name is Ryan Dellinger, host for both games here tonight. My cameraman tonight, Big Dave Peterson. Beautiful what they've done here at Wayne High School to their gym. The last time I was here was last year in the sectional championship game, and they have definitely upgraded here over the, well, I guess they did it in the spring, and it looks outstanding. And now it's time to meet the starters.
Guard, junior, 5'9", number 1, Noel Thompson. Guard, senior, 5'6", number 13, Samaya Chambers. Guard forward, senior, 5'8", number 22, Jasmine Chambers. Guard sophomore, 5'7", number 24, Alicia Smith. And rounding out the starting lineup for the Legends. Forward, sophomore, 6 foot, number 32, Zara Nopur. The Legends are coached by Mr. Michael Wallace. And now for the home team on the scoreboard, the one and only Wayne Generals. Guard, 5'3", freshman, number 12, Miami Middle School, Maya Hill. Guard, 5'5", freshman, number 14, Memorial Park, Amelia Diaz. Forward, 5'8", senior, number 24, by way of Toles Middle School, Chanel Clay. Center, 6'1", freshman, number 30, by way of Northwood, Shabria O'Quinn. And rounding out the starting lineup for the junior, guard, 5'9", senior, by way of Ethiopia, number 42, Jasmine Mims.
Lights are back on here at Wayne. Once again, your starters for the Legends. They'll go with Thompson, Chambers, Smith, and Nakur. Starters once again for Wayne, Hill, Diaz, Clay, O'Quinn, and Mims, your starters here tonight. Home team in the white uniforms. That's the Wayne Generals. North side dressed in their away red uniforms. And we all ready to go. Coach Mike Wallace, the head coach of Northside, I have to say, boys and girls, the best dressed coach I've seen this year. Here we go, and we are ready to go. This ball's tipped and goes right through the hands of Diaz and out of bounds. Ball belongs to the Legends. And now Smith will go up and get the ball for Northside, and Wayne will press. Smith to inbounds, and she'll give it to Chambers. Chambers guarded there by number 12, Hill. She'll dribble right up towards midcourt, gets cut off, and comes back to the near side. Thompson back over to Chambers. And I'm not sure whether Wayne's in a 2-3 or what they're in. That ball's tipped out of bounds by number 24, Clay. It will stay with the Legends. It'll be Smith, the inbounds, right in front of the Wayne bench. Now she'll give it to Chambers. She'll turn around. Lots of freshmen in the lineup for Wayne. They're in a rebuilding program, but Laisha Gorman's got them going in the right direction. Thompson back over to Chambers. Chambers will swing it to her sister, Jazz. Chambers in the lane, kicks it outside to Thompson. She picks it up, and she'll look inside for Nakur. Nakur, not much of a threat to score from down low. That foul will be called on O'Quinn on the push in the back. First team foul on the Generals. It'll be the first one on her, and I thought we were going to have a sub coming in. And we do not. It is Smith the inbound. She'll give it to Chambers, right over to Samaya Chambers. She'll drive here to the near side. Kicks it outside to Thompson and right back to Chambers. She'll get a screen from Chambers and fire it over to Smith. Smith looks inside, turns it over. And here comes the Legends. Hill will go the other way, goes to the hoop. She's fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot two. Fouls on Jazz Chambers, her first, team's first, and that will send the Legends, the Generals to the line to shoot two. At the line shooting two is Hill, on the season averaging 6 points a game and 5 rebounds. One of the freshmen in the lineup for tonight for Laisha Gorman's Generals team. Her first free throw, a lot of arch on it off the back of the iron, no good. 7:03 to play here in quarter number one. Her second one on the way, another big high arching shot, no good. Tip goes off of the boards. Number 24 had the rebound, lost it, and it goes over to Hill. And the Hill into the lane, the runner up and good. So the first bucket of the night by Hill. Chambers now harassed there by Hill. She'll dribble right into the double team. Now to Thompson. Thompson wisely slows it up, steps through the double team. Throws it over, tipped, and it goes through the hands of O'Quinn and out of bounds. It will stay with the Legends. Smith will inbound now for Northside. She'll fire it in, tipped, and we've got a couple players to fight for it. They'll call a travel on Northside. Their second turnover. Actually, no, they're going to say, not sure who they called a travel on. Obviously, it was Wayne. Into the game comes Hoskins. She'll replace Smith. Hoskins will be able to, nope, they finally reverse it, and now it is going to be Diaz to inbounds now for the Generals. She'll throw it in quickly to number 24, Clay, who will give it up now to the freshman, Hill. Hill harassed there by Chambers, tipped away by Chambers. She'll get the turnover. Now she'll head the other way in transition. In the lane, gets bumped by Diaz, and she'll go to the line to shoot two. Generals the Legends on the season averaging 43% from the foul line. Samaya Chambers at the line shooting two for the Legends. Her first free throw on the way is good. Now Noelle Thompson and Hoskins will get on the line for the Legends. And the fans pick up here. The band very loud. And Chambers will fire, and it's good. Thought maybe they're going to call a lane violation on Hoskins. They did not. And the ball went in. Thrown in quickly now to Hill. She'll have it. She fires it ahead looking for Clay. Clay will go towards the bucket. Good move around Nakur. Gets her own rebound, and she's fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot two. Nakur will pick up her first, team second. Nakur will pick up her first, team second, and that will bring Felicia Smith back into the lineup here for the Legends at the next whistle. Clay to shoot. Clay's free throw on the way, a line drive off the back of the iron, no good. 6:08 to play here as Smith will replace Hoskins. So Hoskins played about 25 seconds. Second one is good by Clay. 1 point lead now as Chambers breaks the press, throws it ahead, and it's tipped out of bounds by O'Quinn. It will stay with the Legends. On the season, the Legends averaging 28 turnovers a game. Wayne says, hold on, we're averaging 25, so could be some turnovers here as that ball is way off the mark. Chambers gets it, tips, and here comes Diaz. Diaz goes the other way in the hurry. She's fouled, and she misses the shot. She'll go to the line to shoot two. Shemaya Chambers with her first personal, team's third. Diaz's first free throw is good. Nothing but net on that one. Number 32 checks in. That is Booker for the Wayne Generals. And she'll replace number 42. Mims, good rebound there. And Hill goes over and gets it. She'll throw it outside. Diaz open for the three ball, in and out. And O'Quinn with the rebound, back outside to Diaz. She'll launch again. Off the back of the iron, no good. Tipped and controlled by Thompson. Chambers behind the back. She'll reset the offense. 5:30 to play here in the first quarter. Over now to Smith on the left wing. She'll dribble back out towards the center of the court and fire it over to Thompson. They're in a 3-2 matchup, or the Wayne Generals, and there's a foul called on O'Quinn, and that'll send Chambers back to the line to shoot two. O'Quinn picks up her second, and we'll have a quick sub coming in. Number 34, Craig will check in at the next whistle for the Generals. Chambers can tie this thing up with two free throws. Her first one on the way off the back of the iron, no good. And are they going to let the sub in? They will. Number 34 in now. That is Craig. She'll replace O'Quinn with those two fouls at the 5:14 mark here of the first quarter. Second one by Chambers is on the way, and it's good. She's 3 for 4 from the line, and she has all of the Legends' points. Hill with it now for the General. She'll come across the timeline, looks to her right, finds Diaz. She'll look inside for Clay, and they'll go back to Hill. Hill around one player, a little jump stop air ball, picked up by Smith, and then tipped out to Wayne on the turnover, and here comes Hill. She's in the lane again, back outside to Diaz. Diaz backs it out, and she'll reset the offense. She'll drive into the lane, kicks it outside to Hill. She'll fire a three-pointer, and it's good. Hill from downtown. And the lead out to 4 points now for the Generals. Still trying to figure out what Wayne's in. They're in a 2-3 matchup now as Chambers will hold on to it. Now Thompson will launch a three. No good. Tipped and goes off the fingertips of Craig and out of bounds. It will be north side ball. 4:23 to play here in the first quarter. Inbounded now to Chambers, back to Smith. Smith's being harassed there by Diaz. Now to Chambers. Chambers, one of the lone players from last year's team that saw a lot of action. Smith with it now. She'll go to the hoop, throws an air ball up, and it goes all the way over to Craig, who has it taken away by Chambers. Off the glass, no good. And rebounded over there by Diaz. Timeout on the court, north side. We'll take a quick timeout. You're watching high school basketball on SummitCitySports.com.
Sports Medicine's integrated sports medicine team is built to serve the needs of all athletes in all sports. Our team's only goal is to improve athletes in every facet. PSM offers performance training to help athletes get better on the field, dedicated athletic rehabilitation and physical therapy to help them get better off of it, certified athletic trainers in our PSM schools providing daily support to our athletes, and a specialized orthopedic walking clinic when injury strikes. Call 260-266-4007 to speak to our care navigators or visit ParkviewSportsMedicine.com to learn more about what we can do to improve athletes at all levels.
Thank you for watching Summit City Sports. To help broaden our coverage, we're asking you to become a monthly sponsor to our Patreon account. We believe in sharing positive stories and are excited to set the standard for how high school sports should be covered. Join us and donate today.
Timeout over here at Wayne High School. It'll be, I believe, the Wayne Generals ball. It will be on the far side of the court. It'll be Diaz to inbounds to Hill. And even 4 minutes to play here in quarter number one. It's been a bit of a back-and-back contest thus far. A big 3 moments ago by Hill extended this lead out to 4 points. If you're just joining us, here's Hill with the ball now. She'll go try to drive on Chambers, gets around her, launches a 15-footer short, comes down to Clay, and she's fouled. And Clay will go back to the line to shoot 2. This will be the 7th free throws already for Wayne. As that fouls on Jazz Chambers, she'll pick up her second, team's 4th. And that'll get Hoskins up off the bench for Northside, and she'll check in at the next whistle. Clay's line drive free throw no good, and now Hoskins will check in for Chambers. Clay's second free throw on its way. Another line drive, this time no good. Nakur fights for it, tips it. It stays in bounds, goes right back to Clay. Kicked outside now to Hill. Hill in the lane, a quick 15-footer on the way, short off the front of the iron, and Hoskins with the rebound. Chambers will walk it up now for the Legends. See if they can get a good set here. They need to get somebody in the foul line. Might be a good spot for Hoskins to play. She's very athletic, and she can handle the rock. Now she'll move over to the right side and had her chance there. Now back to Chambers. Now she will switch all the way back over to the other side. Her and Smith. The reset. Good pass right there inside to Nakur, and she traveled. Oh, are they going to call a foul? Nope, they call a travel. 5 turnovers on the Legends here in quarter number one. Coach Wallace wanting to know if there was a foul first. Didn't get it. The ball back to the Wayne Generals. The freshman with the ball now. She'll look inside. Diaz is wide open for the 12-footer. Off the back of the iron in a fight for the rebound. And thrown up there by number 34, Craig, and she's fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. We'll see who the north side fouls on. Noelle Thompson with her first. Team's 5th. The Legends not doing a very good of blocking out here early. First free throw, a line drive, no good by Craig. Under 3 minutes to play in quarter number one. Craig's second free throw on the way, a line drive again, but this time it hits the back of the iron and drops in. Lead back to 5. Right side now to Hoskins. She'll look inside and go back to Chambers. Over to Thompson. Cross-courted over to Hoskins. She'll pick up her dribble and give it to Chambers. Now back over to Thompson. She's going to launch a line drive 3, and it's good. Thompson with a big bucket there. Cuts the lead down to 2. Hill harassed there by Chambers. Now over to Diaz, who has it tipped, and that will go off of Diaz out of bounds. And a turnover on the Generals. Gives the ball back to north side, and into the game, number 42, Mims, will come in for Craig. Northside can tie or take the lead with this possession. Chambers doing a great job of controlling the offense thus far for the Northside Legends. They were really out of control early in the season. Hadn't really found much of an identity on offense, but now they kind of have, because Chambers has done a good job of controlling the offense. That time they get called for another travel, so the ball back over to the Generals, and that'll get another sub. And number 22, Jones, will check in for Wayne, and she'll replace Hill. So I wonder if that will send her back to the point guard duties, or if they'll give it to Diaz. Now Diaz will run point for the Wayne Generals. 2 minutes to play here in quarter number one. Diaz around Thompson, fires it up, no good. Thompson with the board. Thompson now will stop and give it to Chambers. She'll fire it ahead now to Smith, who's open. She'll launch it off the back of the iron, no good. Tipped around and off of number 42, Mims, out of bounds. The ball will go back to the Legends. Smith to inbounds. She'll give it to Nakur. Nakur, to a good cutting Chambers. Misses the shot. Diaz with the rebound. And then we get a carry called on Diaz. 1:39 to play here in quarter number 1. Smith to inbounds. She'll give it to Chambers. Chambers is open. She's going to launch a three. No good. Tipped. And it comes down to Mims. She throws it ahead and has it taken away. Hoskins steps through a double team and she's fouled. She'll shoot 2. Two shots for Hoskins. Hoskins will shoot the first one. Tried to bank it in. No good. Second one on the way by Hoskins, going to hit the rim and go in. We've got ourselves a 1-point game with 1:25 to play. Nice look inside to Mims. Up off the glass and good from Diaz. Now over to Thompson. Looks inside for Smith. Tipped around, and who will come up with it? That actually went off. No, that ball totally went off of number 22, Jones, and out of bounds. That should be Northside's ball. Officials standing there didn't see it that way. Clay with it. She'll give it up to Diaz, and we've got 1 minute to play here in quarter number 1. She'll look left. She'll fire it over to Mims. Mims gets away with a little bit of a walk and fires a long three. No good. Goes off a couple different generals. And it goes out of bounds. Turnover on Wayne with 49 seconds to play here in quarter number 1. Thank goodness that missed call there didn't result in points. So once again, a chance for the Legends to tie this game up at 10. And you see Wayne starting to jump the lanes as Shakur launches. And that's an air ball, and Wayne with the ball. They'll give it up now to number 32. Booker, who's into the game. She's got the C's parting in front of her. Here's a quick three on the way by Jones. No good. Good block out by Thompson, and she'll give the ball to Chambers. She'll bring it up with 20 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Over to Hoskins. Hoskins thinks about it. Now back over to Chambers. 10 seconds. Chambers right side now to Thompson. She's hit 1-3. Throws it, tipped away by Booker, and she'll head the other way. Chambers would be wise just to let her go. She does. It'll go up and in for number 22, 22, Jones. And that will do it for the first quarter. 12-7, our score. We'll take a timeout. We'll come back with the start of the second quarter. You're watching high school basketball on SummitCitySports.com.
The Acme Bar and Grill, where neighbors meet. A Fort Wayne tradition since 1941. We feature nightly dinner specials along with our iconic pizza, wings, and pork tenderloins, and barbecue in our family-friendly atmosphere with a retro flair. Additionally, we offer a full bar with 26 beers on tap from various Midwest breweries. We also have an area perfect for private events such as meetings, reunions, and banquets that holds up to 50 people. The Acme Bar and Grill, located in the heart of East State Village, where neighbors.
I'm Cameron Shackelford. I'm the Allen County Safe Place Coordinator.
Safe Place is a 24/7 crisis intervention and prevention program. When you come into a Safe Place site or call the Safe Place hotline at 260-466-7077, we go into action, providing immediate help and safety. Safe Place sites are located at YMCAs, local churches, fire stations, Boys and Girls Clubs, and anywhere the Safe Place sign.
Laisha Gorman's team leads 12-7 after one quarter, and they'll have the ball to get us started here in the second quarter. It will be number 34 to inbounds. That is Craig. She'll have Hill standing in front of her. They'll have Clay on the court along with Diaz and number 42, Mims. Northsides will go with Chambers, Nakur, Chambers, Smith, and Thompson. And there's a throwaway by Wayne. They had a set play on, but I'm not sure everybody was on the same page. Chambers now into the front court. They need to put somebody right on that foul line. One ball fake, and you'll have an easy pass right there and a lane right to the bucket. Chambers with it now. Shemaya Chambers, she'll get a screen from Jazz Chambers over to Thompson. Thompson picks up her dribble, throws it inside to Nakur. She traveled. Right idea. Just couldn't get the feet to do what the brain wanted it to do, and she travels. And another turnover on the Legends gives the ball back to the Generals. Hill now with the ball. She'll have a cross. Good takeaway there by Chambers. She'll go the other way on the freshman. Gets bumped on the hip, misses the shot. And Hill with the rebound. Quickly into the front court. Good ball fake. Goes up, fouled on the wrist by Thompson. Thompson going to pick up her second foul, and that'll be the 16th foul on North Side. So that will put Wayne into the bonus the rest of this first half. The freshman at the line shooting 2 for Wayne. Free throw on the way, no good off the back of the iron. You look at the guards for the Wayne Generals, they're going to be good for the next 4 years. This young lady here, Hill and Diaz, both of them pretty good. And we've got another free throw on the way, and it's good, and we've got a sub coming in. Hoskins will come in. She'll replace Thompson. Thompson will sit with those two personal fouls. 7 minutes to play here in our first half. Don't forget, this is doubleheader action tonight here on Summit City Sports. The boys will come up roughly around 7:30, and we've got a legal screen called on Jazz Chambers, and that will be her third foul, and they'll have to get another sub in. And not a lot of options on the bench tonight for Mike Wallace. And that'll get Shakur in. Hill with the ball now for Wayne. Right side now to Diaz. Diaz gets a screen there. Has it tipped away there by Hoskins. Gets her own loose ball. Fires up a wild shot. Goes out of bounds. A turnover on Wayne. Their 8th. And we'll have a sub coming in. Number 32. Booker will come back into the game for Wayne. And she's going to replace Diaz. And those two freshmen, they'll grow over the next couple years. They'll be dynamite by the time they're seniors. Chambers now into the front court. Left side now to Shakur. Looks inside and turns it over. Not sure who she was looking for. And now it's Wayne with the ball. Hill has it. She'll come into the front court, gets a little bit of a screen there, goes to the hoop hard. Nothing there. Rebound is now by Chambers. Craig had it and lost it. Hoskins back over to Chambers, and she's going to launch one from Waynedale, and she'll hit it. Chambers now with 6. Her and Hill both have 6 for each team. Hill now with Chambers right on her. Right side now, the ball goes to Mims. She can't dribble. Throws it now to number 24, Clay. Clay, I'm not sure if that was a pass or what that was, but that's going to be a push in the back on Craig on Nakur. We've got a timeout on the court. The Wayne Generals will take a timeout. You're watching high school basketball on SummitCitySports.com.
Thank you for watching Summit City Sports. To help broaden our coverage, we're asking you to become a monthly sponsor to our Patreon account. We produce weekly highlights and live video broadcasts. When the Homestead girls golf team won its first state title in program history, we were there. When Fort Wayne brought back 3 state titles in cross country, we were there. We believe in sharing positive stories and setting the standard for how high school sports should be covered. Join us and donate today.
Timeout over here at Wayne. The officials are ready to go, waiting for the Legends to get on the court before they put this ball down and start the 5-second count. And now our officials ready to go. Felicia Smith over to inbounds for Wayne. They can tie the game up here with a 3. Chambers has hit one already in this game, along with Thompson. Thompson on the bench. She's got a couple fouls. We'll see how patient Northside will be in this possession. Hoskins with it now, back over to Chambers. She'll dribble, gets in the lane, kicks it outside. Nakura will launch a three, and it's good, and we're tied up. Shakur off the bench with a big three for Mike Wallace's Legends. Hill with it now. She'll jump it. Nice step through in there, but she's going to get called for a travel. Wow, that was a good move. Quinn back in with Diaz along with Jones for the Wayne Generals. And Quinn's got to be careful. She's got 2 personal fouls. And I'm pretty sure Laisha Gorman just told her the same thing. She got the stare. Chambers with the ball now. And she's going to get a screen by Smith. She has it tipped away there by Jones, but gets it right back. Under 5 minutes to play here in our first half. Chambers with the now. Good job not forcing the action. She knows what she wants. And a timeout, north side. And Coach Mike Wallace just shakes his head. We'll take a quick timeout. You're watching high school basketball on SummitCitySports.com.
Developing athletes to be foundationally strong. Healthy and consistent training. Expert staff. Long-term athletic development. Parkview Sports Medicine Performance. Any athlete, any
30-second timeout over here at Wayne. We've got 4:48 to play in the first half. Believe it or not, Northside has fought all the way back. They have tied this game up at 13, and it's been 3-pointers that have got them back into the game. And if they can get a bucket here, they will lead for the first time in the game. Chambers now over to Smith. She'll kick it over to Shakur and over her head, and Coach Mike Wallace not happy with that, and that is why coaches have gray hair or no hair, boys and girls. Diaz with the ball now for the Wayne Generals. She'll bring it across the timeline, looks left. Finds Mims, she'll go baseline, fires it up, hits the front of the iron. Gets tipped off of the fingers of O'Quinn, back into play, and Chambers will come up with it. Chambers now with 4 boards. Good job by her. Excuse me, she has 2. That is Thompson with 3. Shakur with it, gets away with a little bit of walk, tipped ahead. Here comes Jones on the run out, and she's all alone. And she'll go the other way and hit the layup. So Wayne back into the lead. She's got 4, and the lead is 2. Wayne will extend out the defense now. Diaz cuts off Chambers. We go under 4 minutes to play here in the first half. Hoskins with it, looks inside, tips out of bounds by the Wayne Generals. And it will stay with Northside. A ball fake would do wonders for Northside. Smith to inbounds, 3:45 to play here in the first half. Looks inside for Shakur. She gives it up to Chambers. Shakur with it now and back over to Chambers. Chambers with the long 3, off the glass, no good. And it is a rebounded there by 24 Clay, and she gives it up to Diaz. Diaz underneath for Jones. She'll go up strong with the shot. Misses the bunny. O'Quinn gets her own board, misses it, and Shakur with the rebound. Excuse me, Nakur with the rebound. And a chance now for the Legends to take the lead again, something they have not had in this game. Chambers harassed there. She'll drive. She gets a screen for Shakur. Comes over here now to Smith. Smith back over to Chambers. Chambers gets through a couple players, throws it up, a wild shot, and we'll see if she's going to shoot 2. She will. We'll see who the Generals' foul is on. Jazz Mims will pick up her first, and both teams into the bonus. Although this will be 2 for Chambers. Maya Chambers 3, our first one on the way, is good. Chambers with her 4th free throw here in the first half, and the lead down to 1 point. 2:59 on the clock. And the band members wake up once again. And the free throw on the way, no good. O'Quinn with the board. She's got 4 here in the first half. Diaz with it. Her team leads by 1 point. And they'll give it up now to Craig and over to Jones. Behind the back, she'll try to go baseline. Gets cut off, throws a pass over to Diaz. She'll catch it, go through a couple players, goes to the hoop, and misses a shot. Nakura with the rebound. She'll throw it ahead to Chambers, but too far out of her reach. Inside now to O'Quinn. She's harassed there by Hoskins. Off the glass and good. Hoskins will pick up the foul, her first, and O'Quinn will go to the line to shoot the and one. 3-point lead now for Wayne. O'Quinn's free throw on the way, and it's good. O'Quinn now with 3, and Wayne going to extend their defense a little bit further up the court. Chambers through the double team. Outside now to Hoskins. Goes through her hands, gets it back, and right back to Chambers. Chambers eyes it, and went in and out. Tipped by O'Quinn, and she's got the rebound. And she double dribbled. Both teams now with 10 turnovers here in the first half. 4-point lead for Wayne. Thompson up off the bench for Northside, and she'll check back in for the Legends, and she'll replace Chambers. Chambers with the first break here in the first half at the 2:15 mark of the first quarter. Hoskins with it now. Hoskins can handle the rock. Left side now to Smith, and Smith now out front. She'll dribble all the way to the other way, and a foul called on Diaz. She'll pick up her second, and that will send Northside to the line to shoot 1-1. Smith will shoot the 1-1. Alicia Smith to shoot on the season, averaging 2 points a game. Her first free throw off the back of the iron, no good. O'Quinn with the rebound. Diaz with it now for Wayne. Diaz will look inside for O'Quinn. Wide open, up off the glass and good. Caught Nakura out of position that time, and O'Quinn made Northside pay. Up ahead now to Shakur. She loses it, but it goes right to Smith. She'll look inside and throw it. Nope, goes right to Nakura. Outside to Thompson, back to Nakura. She'll fire it off the glass. No good. Gets her own rebound. Goes up again, misses it, and O'Quinn with the rebound. 1:30 to play here in the first half. It's been a good first half between these two teams. Diaz with it now. She'll drive inside and throw it away. She thought that O'Quinn was going to cut to the basket. She did not. And a turnover on Wayne. Right idea by the freshmen. Laisha Gorman with the youth movement here this year for the Generals. Smith to inbounds, 1:21 to play here in the first half. Diaz now in a 1-2-2 half-court trapping defense, and a turnover, just what Wayne was looking for. Up ahead through the legs of Mims and out of bounds. Chambers with it now, and she's got to get across the timeline. She does. Throws it up ahead now to Smith. Smith throws it away. Didn't even look where she was throwing the ball. And now a turnover, and they're going to call over and back as the teams exchange turnovers here with 54 seconds to play. Diaz now to Jones, and right back to Diaz. Diaz harassed there by Thompson in the lane, loses it, picked off, and here comes north side. Chambers realizes she has no number. She'll stop and give it to Thompson. Thompson back over to Chambers. Quick three ball on the way. No good. Tipped around, and it comes down to Mims, and we'll have a tie-up. It'll be Northside's ball. We've got 30 seconds to play here in the first half. Smith to inbounds. And now they're going to spread out the Wayne Generals. Good pass to Chambers in the lane, fouled from behind by Jones. And Chambers back to the line to shoot 2. She's lived there here in the first half. She's got 7 here of the 14 points. Her free throw is on the way and good. The senior having a good night. 5-point lead now. And Chambers will eye a second one. It's on the way, and it's good. She's got 9. And we'll see if Wayne will play for the best shot or the last shot here. Diaz goes right, gets cut off, gives it up to Jones. She'll launch a long 3. It's going to be wide left. Goes off of O'Quinn and then saved by Northside. Good pass ahead and out of Chambers. Chambers with 13 seconds and no foul call. Diaz takes it away and hits the bucket. Wow. And they'll throw it in to Hoskins. Hoskins doesn't see the clock's going to expire, and Coach Mike Wall is completely all over the official, and the official completely missed the call again. That official's had a rough night. At halftime, 22-16 your score. We'll take a timeout. We'll come back with the Kelly Automotive Halftime Show. You're watching high school basketball on SummitCitySports.com.
Sports Medicine's integrated sports medicine team is built to serve the needs of all athletes in all sports. Our team's only goal is to improve athletes in every facet. PSM offers performance training to help athletes get better on the field, dedicated athletic rehabilitation and physical therapy to help them get better off of it, certified athletic trainers in our PSM schools providing daily support to our athletes, and a specialized orthopedic walk-in clinic when injury strikes. Call 260-266-4007 to speak to our care navigators or visit ParkviewSportsMedicine.com to learn more about what we can do to improve athletes at all levels.
The Acme Bar and Grill, where neighbors meet. A Fort Wayne tradition since 1941. We feature nightly dinner specials along with our iconic pizza, wings, and pork tenderloins, and barbecue in our family-friendly atmosphere with a retro flair. Additionally, we offer a full bar with 26 beers on tap from various Midwest breweries. We also have an area perfect for private events such as meetings, reunions, and banquets that holds up to 50 people. The Acme Bar and Grill, located in the heart of East State Village, where neighbors
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our cameras. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com. Give your home the curb appeal it deserves and trust Kurt's Mio to power wash your home. Additional services include concrete sealing, deck and fence cleaning, driveway replacement, and stamped concrete. Just head on over to kurtzmio.com, request your virtual quote, and use the code SummitCity for 15% off all power washing services today. That's kurtzmio.com, supporting the youth of Fort Wayne.
The Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Come see us in Decatur at the 2733 Auto Mall and shop 7 brands in one location. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Joint pain, sprains, strains, or a possible broken bone? Make the Parkview Ortho Express walk-in clinic your first stop when you have an orthopedic or sports injury. Parkview Ortho Express, located at the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse, gives you access to quick care and orthopedic physicians when you need it most. Get x-rays, treatment, and referrals to Parkview Care, all in the convenience of a walk-in clinic. Parkview Ortho Express is open Monday through Thursday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Saturday, 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. Call 260-266-4007 for more information.
Reinbold & Anderson is a financial advisory practice. More information about the Reinbold & Anderson team is available at 260-432-3235 and online at reinboldandanderson.com.
developing athletes to be foundationally strong. Healthy and consistent training. Expert staff. Long-term athletic development. Parkview Sports Medicine Performance. Any athlete, any age, any skill level.
I'm Cameron Shackelford. I'm the Allen County Safe Place Coordinator.
Safe Place is a 24/7 crisis intervention and prevention program. When you come into a Safe Place site or call the Safe Place hotline at 260-466-7077, we go into action, providing immediate help and safety. Safe Place sites are located at YMCAs, local churches, fire stations, Boys and Girls Clubs, and anywhere the Safe Place sign is posted.
Thank you for watching Summit City Sports. To help broaden our coverage, we're asking you to become a monthly sponsor to our Patreon account. We produce weekly highlights and live video broadcasts. When the Homestead Girls Golf Team won its first state title in program history, we were there. When Fort Wayne brought back 3 state titles in cross country, we were there. We believe in sharing positive stories and setting the standard for how high school sports should be covered. Join us and donate today.
Welcome back to the Kelly Automotive Halftime Show here on SummitCitySports.com. Our game right now, Wayne Generals 22, the Northside Legends 16. Here's a look at your unofficial scoring in the first half. First for the Legends, Thompson with 3 points, 1 from Hoskins, Shakur with 3, and the rest of the points in the first half by Shemaiah Chambers with 9. They shot 7 of 11 from the foul line and turned the ball over 13 times. For the Wayne Generals, their scoring in the first half very balanced. Hill with 6, Diaz with 2, 4 from Jones, 1 from Clay, 5 from O'Quinn, 1 from Craig, 2 from Mims, and they shot 5 of 13 from the line. And they also turned the ball over 13 times in the first half. Don't forget the doubleheader action tonight here on Summit City Sports. When this game's over, we'll have a bit of a break. You'll have to go find us again on YouTube or Facebook. And we will start the game up roughly about 10 minutes before actual start time here at beautiful Wayne High School, as this gym's been completely remodeled in the offseason. My first time I've been here since last year during the sectionals, and they've completely done it. I realized they lost about 400 seats, but the gym is absolutely stunning now with the new bleachers, the redone court, and all the extras they did here at Wayne High School. So Gary Raber and his entire crew here, and the principal here, Mr. Hauser, they did a very good job in the remodel here of the gym. So can Northside control some offensive pace? Chambers has done a nice job in the first half of just doing that. Problem is the rest of the teammates have been turning the ball over a little bit, and it's hindered their progress here. They had a chance to actually take the lead in the second quarter. They tied it up at 15. But then it was a 5-0 run by Wayne, and they have some outstanding freshmen on the team. I like Hill. I think Diaz is going to be good in the next couple years, and definitely O'Quinn once she learns to control her body, since she's already 6 foot tall and just a freshman. Lacey Gorman's got a lot to work with here at Wayne High School over the next few years. We'll take our final time out here in the Kelly Automotive Halftime Show. When we come back, we'll have the start of the second half. You're watching high school basketball on SummitCitySports.com.
Thank you for supporting Summit City Sports. For the last several years, we've provided the Fort Wayne community and beyond with coverage of a variety of sports, thanks to our title sponsorship from Parkview Sports Medicine. Since we began in 2015, our annual budget has covered the cost of videographers and commentators to over 300 plus games each year. New equipment and maintenance of that equipment, along with increased broadcast rights fees from the IHSAA. This season, we're reaching out to friends, families, and local businesses for additional sponsorships and donations. You can help us grow and get coverage to your favorite team or sport. A Summit City Sports sponsorship or donation will help make that happen. We have the goal of bringing fans live stream games of every SAC game we cover. With the additional funds, we'd invest in mobile internet devices, allowing us to bring our supporters every SAC conference football and boys and girls basketball games live, as well as more coverage for sports like cross country, tennis, golf, swimming, wrestling, track and field, baseball, and softball. For more information on sponsorships or how to donate, visit SummitCitySports.com.
It'll be Wayne's ball as we get started here in the second half. Diaz, Hill. Looks like they're going to start 24 Clay, O'Quinn, and Mims. For Northside, they'll go with Chambers, Nakur, Thompson, and Smith. Diaz with it now. She's harassed. Gets a screen there by O'Quinn. Good look to O'Quinn. She'll go to the hoop and hit the shot on the give and go. Nice play there by the freshman. Chambers now into the front court for the Legends. She'll send it left side now to Thompson. Thompson now back towards the middle and has it knocked away, and here comes Hill. Hill goes the other way, left-handed layup off the glass and good. Hill now with 8. Once Wayne extended that defense out just about the half court, they really affected Northside's offense. Smith with it, back to Chambers. They'll give it to Jazz Chambers, back over to Chambers. And she'll go right side now to Smith. She goes baseline, gets cut off. Now here's Chambers with it once again. She'll back it out. She'll reset the offense with under 7 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Here's Chambers through a double team, fouled by either Mims or Hill. It's on Hill. Anaya Hill going to get her first personal, team's first here in the second half. Smith to inbounds. She'll give it up to Chambers. Chambers spots up, now brings it out and resets the offense. Back the other way, tipped out of bounds there by Mims and right into the north side bench. 6:45 to play here in quarter number 3. Quick inbounds now to Chambers. And she's fired. She didn't think she wanted to. She did. And now a loose ball in the court. She'll catch it. Fires it over to Smith. She'll go to the hoop. Misses the shot. Nakura with the rebound. She'll go up strong with it. Misses it. Gets her own rebound. Goes up strong again. Misses it again. Smith with the rebound. She'll miss it. And now fired ahead and thrown away. Thompson has it now. And a whistle, and it's out of bounds and back to north side. Chambers gets it right back to Smith. She'll look in the corner for Samaya Chambers. And she might have got away with a little bit of a travel. Chambers with it once again to Jazz Chambers. Now over to Thompson. She's open. A better pass than she would have been able to shoot. Outside now to Chambers. She'll launch an 18-footer off the front of the iron. Samaya Chambers gets it off the glass. No good. And there's O'Quinn with another rebound, her 8th. Hill will launch a quick shot. No good. Good block out there. Clay had it. Missed it. It'll go out of bounds, and now, nope, Northside comes up with it. Here's Chambers in transition. Up ahead to Jazz Chambers, off the glass and good. We've got a whistle. I'm not sure if we have an injured player. We do. Nakur is injured, and we will take a timeout. You're watching high school basketball on SummitCitySports.com.
Sports Medicine's integrated sports medicine team is built to serve the needs of all athletes in all sports. Our team's only goal is to improve athletes in every facet. PSM offers performance training to help athletes get better on the field, dedicated athletic rehabilitation and physical therapy to help them get better off of it, certified athletic trainers in our PSM schools providing daily support to our athletes, and a specialized orthopedic walking clinic when injury strikes. Call 260-266-4007
And we're back underway after the injury timeout. Nakur was bleeding, so they had to get her off the court. Here's Hill's runner in the lane. No good, and she gets her own board. Outside. Now down low. O'Quinn off the glass and good. Foul is on Hoskins. O'Quinn will shoot the and one. Lead out to 10. And that free throw on the way is no good, and it's a live ball. Yeah, he's Coach Mike Wallace. Acme Bar and Grill is not far from Northside High School. He should go over there after the game. And there's a double dribble. Now they catch it. Hill in the lane now, tipped away there by Chambers. She's got 1-on-2. Can't she get to the hoop? She does, and she hits the shot. Samaya Chambers having a great night. Now she has 10, 12 points. Jump shot in the lane, in and out, tipped around, and it comes down to Hoskins. Hoskins in transition now. And back over to Chambers. She'll see it, eye it, fire it off the back of the iron. No good. Nice block out there by O'Quinn, but she has it taken away. Chambers in the lane, left-handed shot, no good. Gets her own board, out to Hoskins. Hoskins slapped in the face, no call. Here's Hill the other way. She's going to be hammered by Thompson. Nia Hill at the line shooting 2. High arching free throw off the front of the iron, no good. And we have a sub coming in. She's coming in for the shooter. Hill a little bit winded. Hill's second one is good, and she'll come out of the game. Booker back in for Hill. And a 9-point lead. 4:05 to play here in quarter number 3. Ahead now to Thompson. Thompson across the timeline, gives it up now to Chambers. Chambers will drive in, gets bumped, kicks it outside now to Jazz Chambers, and she's bumped there by O'Quinn, and she'll pick up her third foul. And that's a big one for Laisha Gorman. Will she leave the young lady in the game? Nakura all bandaged up, and looks like she might be able to get back in here for Northside. It'll be Smith to inbounds. She'll fire it into Chambers. Jazz Chambers back to Smith. Outside now to Chambers. Off the glass. That almost went in. Now it's a rebound by O'Quinn. The other way. She'll go to the hoop. Left-handed shot off the glass and good. Nice job by the young lady to gather herself before she went up with it. She's got 11. Thompson with it now for Northside. Back to Chambers. Over to Hoskins. Hoskins doesn't look to shoot. Fires it cross court. Thompson comes up with it inside and throws it away. Diaz now into the front court. She gets cut off by both of the Chambers. Throws it over to Mims. She'll shoot a 15-footer. Hits the front of the iron. Booker had it, lost it. Thompson will come up with it. Thompson with her 4th rebound. And we've got 3 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Coach Mike Wallace wants the young lady to run a secondary break, and not sure everybody was on the same page. Left side now to Chambers. Back over to Thompson. Thompson swings across court to Chambers. Another 3-ball in the way. That's going to be wide left. And cannot be saved by Jazz Chambers. And the ball goes back to the Wayne Generals. Diaz will bring it up for Wayne. 2:45 to play here in quarter number 3. Diaz gets around Chambers in the lane. She's got a runner up off the front of the iron. Tipped out of bounds by Smith, and it will stay with Wayne. Then we'll have Shakur coming in for Hoskins. It'll be Diaz to inbounds. She'll give it inside. Now to O'Quinn. She'll shoot it off the glass. A line drive, no good. Gets her own board. Now she's got it down there around the short people, and it's tied up. Miss O'Quinn now, she has a double-double. 11 points, 10 rebounds. 2:28 to play here in quarter number 3. Chambers to Chambers. Mims will try to cut off Chambers. Good defense there by that young lady. Chambers ahead looking for Smith. Good catch, good ball fake. Goes up with it, swatted out of bounds. Oh no, it kept inbounds by O'Quinn. She'll bring it up the court quickly for Wayne. Tipped out of bounds by Thompson. 2:12 to play here in quarter number 3. Nakur with the best impression of Rocky Balboa. She'll check back in with the being all bandaged up. She'll replace Felicia Smith. 2:12 to play here in quarter number 3. Diaz to inbounds. And now she'll give it up to O'Quinn. A quick jumper on the way, wide left. It'll go out of bounds, and it'll be north side ball. Craig going to come back in. She's going to replace O'Quinn. And also number 40 checking in, Johnson. Johnson will replace number 24, Clay. And ahead now to Chambers. Chambers rolls it in over the front of the rim. 9-point lead now. That was Jazz Chambers with her 4th point. Diaz into the front court. And they're going to call a foul on Chambers. Shemaya Chambers picks up her 2nd, team's 3rd.
Take off IHSAA logo, Jeff said. We don't use it.
Yeah. Now we have an official with a bloody nose here, so we'll take a slight timeout to see if he's all right. And I kind of noticed that when he was walking towards us, it looked like blood was coming out of his face. So with that, we'll have a media timeout. You're watching high school basketball on SummitCitySports.com.
The Acme Bar and Grill, where neighbors meet. A Fort Wayne tradition since 1941. We feature nightly dinner specials along with our iconic pizza, wings, and pork tenderloins, and barbecue in our family-friendly atmosphere with a retro flair. Additionally, we offer a full bar with 26 beers on tap from various Midwest breweries. We also have an area perfect for private events such as meetings, reunions, and banquets that holds up to 50 people. The Acme Bar and Grill, located in the heart of East State Village, where neighbors.
I'm Cameron Shackelford. I'm the Allen County Safe Place Coordinator.
Safe Place is a 24/7 crisis intervention and prevention program. When you come into a Safe Place site or call the Safe Place hotline at 260-466-7077, we go into action, providing immediate help and safety. Safe Place sites are located at YMCAs, local churches, fire stations, Boys and Girls Clubs, and anywhere the Safe Place sign.
Welcome back here to Wayne High School. We've got an injured official on the court, and he's dealing with a bloody nose, and we'll see if they decide to go with 2 officials here to keep on going. Looks like he's going to tough it out and come back on the court. Maybe a previous hockey player in another life, but he's ready to go as the ball will be with the Wayne Generals. We've got 1:47 to play here in quarter number 3. Thank you for watching here tonight on Summit City Sports. Today's broadcast is brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Diaz gets caught in the lane, knocks it off the glass, and I think that ball was either tipped out of bounds by Craig or Mims. And now it looks like it's going to be almost like a box and one run by the Wayne Generals, and that one is going to be the one that's going to guard Chambers. Now she's across the timeline, fires it up ahead to Thompson. Thompson had the baseline, didn't use it. Thrown into the middle, thrown away. Mims with it now for Wayne. And she almost throws it away, and they're going to call a foul on Chambers. Chambers going to pick up her 3rd, team's 4th. Chambers just couldn't slow down. Thought she was going to be able to get there and could not. An easy call for that official. Diaz with it now once again, left side. She'll give it to Mims. Mims looks inside for Craig. Gets a screen there by Craig. Gets it tipped away. Gets her own loose ball. Now in the lane. Good look down low. Deflected over to Diaz. She'll launch a long shot. No good. Tipped and rebounded by Chambers, and a foul called on Mims. It'll be her 2nd, team's 3rd. .59 seconds to play here in the 3rd quarter. Chambers now with it. Ahead now to Smith. Smith cross court over to Thompson and does not catch it and lets it roll right out of bounds. Hoskins will come in for Thompson. She's going to get a seat on the bench with the head coach, Mike Wallace. Mims to inbounds. And she'll throw it in now to Diaz. 45 seconds to play here in quarter number 3. We'll see if they play for the final shot. Last time I thought that, they shot it in within about 3 seconds of coming across the timeline. Mims with it now, and she'll go up with a quick shot and out of bounds off of, I believe, Chambers. 34 seconds to play here in quarter number 3. Diaz to inbounds. I thought I saw O'Quinn. Oh, good block there by Chambers. Back at the scores table, did they pull her back? Because I think she has a bloody nose as well. Left side now to Diaz. She goes baseline, runner up, and good. Tough shot there by Diaz. Chambers with it now, and now a loose ball, and it goes to Chambers. And that foul is going to be on number 42, Jazz Mims, with her third, team's fourth. It'll be Legends ball, 13 seconds to play here in quarter number 3. She'll throw it in quickly to Hoskins. Hoskins will launch a three off the back of the iron, no good. Tipped by, I believe that's Booker. And picked up there by Northside. Chambers is going to launch a three. In and out, and it comes down to Chambers. She shoots it. Would have been good if it goes. And that will do it for quarter number 3. 33-22 our score. We'll take a timeout. We'll come back with the final quarter. You're watching high school basketball on SummitCitySports.com.
Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Come see us in Decatur at the 2733 Auto Mall and shop 7 brands in one location. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Joint pain, sprains, strains, or a possible broken bone? Make the Parkview Ortho Express walk-in clinic your first stop when you have an orthopedic or sports injury. Parkview Ortho Express, located at the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse, gives you access to quick care and orthopedic physicians when you need it most. Get x-rays, treatment, and referrals to Parkview Care, all in the convenience of a walk-in clinic. Parkview Ortho Express is open Monday through Thursday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Saturday, 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. Call 260-266-4007 for more information.
Thank you for watching Summit City Sports. To help broaden our coverage, we're asking you to become a monthly sponsor to our Patreon account. We believe in sharing positive stories and are excited to set the standard for how high school sports should be covered. Join us and donate today.
Final quarter underway here at Wayne High School in the girls' game. Hill with it around one player, goes baseline, up and under, lost control of it, but it comes right down to Clay. She misses it, and Nakura with another rebound. Chambers with it now for Northside into the front court. Looks right for Thompson. Thompson catches and turns it over. And here comes Hill for Wayne. There you go. Nice job there by Hill. She used that offhand to ward off a player, then turns it over as Chambers will go the other way. Oh, and that ball barely rolls in. Chambers with her 6th point. And there's a ball that's thrown away by Wayne. And then we've got a whistle and a foul called. Mims going to get hit with her 4th foul. 7-11. Actually, they said that's just her 3rd foul. Chambers now into the front court. Chambers with it. Over now to Smith. Smith around a couple players, has it blocked there by O'Quinn. Chambers gets it, and she's fouled now by Mims, and that will be her 4th. And that'll be the 6th team foul, so that'll put Northside in the bonus the rest of the game. So Booker back in for Wayne. Smith to inbounds. Chambers with it now, spots up, fires off the back of the iron. Good rebound over there by Clay. Her fifth. She'll give it up to Diaz. She'll throw it ahead. Tipped by Nakur. Can she save it? She cannot, and it goes right into the bench. Nice try by Nakur. It'll be Diaz to inbounds. She'll inbounds it now to O'Quinn. She'll shoot a 14-footer. That's hard off the glass. Chambers with the rebound, and she turns it over. Here comes Hill. Hill going to spot up and fire it. In and out and back in. Hill with 12. I think she shot that from the big boy over in Waynedale. Oh, now Smith's going to launch. And it's good on the line drive. Raining threes here at Wayne High School. Hill with it once again. Less than 6 minutes to play here in our first game of the night. Good play by Hill. In the lane, bump by Thompson. She'll go to the line to shoot two, and Thompson going to pick up her fourth. Yeah, it was a good call by the officials. Hill will go to the line to shoot two. Nia Hill doing a nice job as Hoskins back at the score table. She'll replace Thompson. Really, Thompson, I know she's confused by what happened, but honestly, it was a foul on her. She just got caught in the wrong place at the wrong time. And Hill did the right thing, as any good basketball player would do, take advantage of the situation, and that's why she's at the line shooting her second free throw. And it's good. And she's got 13 in this game to lead back to 10. Chambers now into the front court. Drives through a couple players, gets bumped, throws it up, and has it blocked. Diaz with it now for Wayne. She'll stop, passes, but right there's Hill to catch the deflection, misses it. O'Quinn with the rebound. She misses it, gets her own rebound, goes up again, misses it, gets her own rebound, misses it, and her arm's probably sore. Hoskins with it underneath the Nakur, and we have a tie-up. It will be Northside ball. Northside hits a couple threes here. This game could get interesting. Chambers with a good cut to the basket, throws it up off the glass, misses it. Diaz with another board, her third. And she's bumped there by Jazz Chambers. And that'll be her fourth. 16 fouls, both teams in the bonus the rest of the game. Diaz to inbounds. Hill with the ball now. And she'll stop and pop a 16-footer. Hard off the back of the iron. Clay will go over and corral it. She'll throw it back out to Hill. Hill says, I'll shoot another one from out here. It's going to be short. That might have been partially blocked. They say it wasn't. And Hill says it certainly was. Officials didn't see it that way, and we'll have Jones coming back, Jones in for Hill. 5 minutes to play here in our final quarter. It does not look like we will start our second game at 7:30. It'll probably start closer to 7:45. So if you were looking for that game, that's probably when it'll start. Block shot there, loose ball on the court, and we've got a scrum, and the ball will go to Wayne. At the end of the game, we'll have the Acme Bar and Grill postgame show for you. Then we'll sign off, and then we'll have to get some stuff reset here on our end, and then we'll be back with you about 10 minutes before game time. Diaz with it now in the lane, blocked it there, and Chambers going to foul Clay, and that's going to be the end of her night. Chambers will end the night with 6 points. She'll, I believe, replaced by Noelle Thompson. And Coach Wall's going to use the full minute here. He's allotted to get a new sub in. Noelle Thompson back into the game. Clay will stand at the line shooting 2 for the Wayne Generals. And that free throw hard off the back of the iron. Yeah, I think Coach Mike Wallace wants Smith and Nakur to switch. And they do. And now Clay will shoot the second one. Second one is going to hit the back of the iron and go in. Clay with 2 points and lead out to 11. 4:35 to play here in our final quarter. Back to Chambers. She'll launch a three off the back of the iron. No good. Jones with the rebound. She'll push it up ahead. Now and she'll give it up to O'Quinn off the glass and good. O'Quinn with 13. Smith now over to Hoskins. Hoskins back up top to Chambers. She'll drive into the lane. Stops and swatted out of bounds by O'Quinn. 4:08 to play. Smith will inbounds. No movement here by the Legends. Chambers with it now. Back over to Smith. Out to Hoskins. She'll run out and catch that. Come back to the right side now to Chambers. Down low to Nakur. She'll throw it outside. Hoskins with it. Under 4 to play. Hoskins in the lane. Good bounce pass. Shakur with the layup. Misses it. Tipped and it comes over to Diaz. And tipped out of bounds by Chambers. It will stay with Wayne. And Diaz asking, where's the foul? Jones will come into the backcourt now with Diaz. She'll inbounds with 3:46 to play here in the final quarter. A nice crowd starting to build here at the revamped Wayne Gymnasium. Right side now to Jones. She'll get a screen by O'Quinn. She'll stop and she'll fire off the glass a little bit hard. Nakur with another rebound, her 8th. She'll give it up to Hoskins. Hoskins will come to the near side and give it to Chambers. Chambers back to Hoskins. She'll get in the lane, tripped by number 32, Booker. That will be her first, and that will send the Legends to the line to shoot 1 and 1. So Hoskins with the chance to get some points here in this game. Hoskins free throw, line drive, no good. It's 1 and 1. It's her ball. And she throws it out of bounds, a turnover. Pretty much nobody knew what was going on. Coach Mike Wallace just goes ahead and has a seat on the bench. Diaz with it with 3 minutes to play. Over now to Booker. She'll look inside, throws it over the head of O'Quinn and out of bounds. Timeout on the court. North side will take a timeout. You're watching high school basketball on SummitCitySports.com.
The Acme Bar and Grill, where neighbors meet. A Fort Wayne tradition since 1941. We feature nightly dinner specials along with our iconic pizza, wings, and pork tenderloins, and barbecue in our family-friendly atmosphere with a retro flair. Additionally, we offer a full bar with 26 beers on tap from various Midwest breweries. We also have an area perfect for private events such as meetings, reunions, and banquets that holds up to 50 people. The Acme Bar and Grill, located in the heart of East State Village, where neighbors.
I'm Cameron Shackelford. I'm the Allen County Safe Place Coordinator.
Safe Place is a 24/7 crisis intervention and prevention program. When you come into a Safe Place site or call the Safe Place hotline at 260-466-7077, we go into action, providing immediate help and safety. Safe Place sites are located at YMCAs, local churches, fire stations, Boys and Girls Clubs, and anywhere the Safe Place sign.
Back here at Wayne High School, 3:04 on our clock. If Northside's not careful, they're going to put this ball down and they're going to get called for a 5 seconds. The officials are being as patient as they can, and now they are going to do it. Smith luckily runs down, and the official kind enough just to hand her the ball. They were getting ready to start the clock. And Northside did not have enough players on the court, so Haskins runs on at the last minute. Thompson with the ball fake and the 3 ball on the way. It's going to be short, tipped around, and it comes down to O'Quinn. She'll go the other way, she'll lay it up off the glass. And I don't know who just turned the air conditioning on in here, but boy, did it get cold. Chambers with it. Good defense there by the freshman. Thompson with it now in the corner. Up top looking for Hoskins. Gets tipped. Right back to Thompson. Nope. And here's a steal by Wayne. And there's a foul on Chambers. She'll pick up her fourth, and that will send Wayne back to the line to shoot 1-on-1. Shakura will check in for Northside. Free throw on the way, a line drive, no good. Nakur with another board. Her 9th of the game. Here comes Smith with the ball for Northside. She'll look right, finds Thompson in the corner now to Chambers. She's going to fire a long three. It's an air ball. Goes all the way over to Wayne. Booker with it now, and she'll look up court. Almost turns it over. Instead gives it up now to Diaz. Diaz right side now to Clay. She'll launch a three, and it's good. She's got 5. The lead balloons to 18. Multiple subs coming in here shortly for Northside. Under 2 minutes to play. Chambers ahead now to Thompson. Thompson looks inside, tipped away. Clay with it, and what do we've got here? A double dribble. And now we'll get some subs for Northside. Number 2 comes in, Cruz, along with 42. Do not have her on the roster tonight. And number 23, Reed. We have 42's not on the roster here. Anyways, Haskins with it now. Gets a screen there by number 42. Right side, Shakur with another three. Off the back of the iron, no good. Clay with the rebound, her 8th. She'll give it up now to Diaz. 1:20 to play, and more subs coming in here shortly. Up ahead to O'Quinn. Misses it, number 42 with the board. Here comes Hoskins into the front court. She'll get around Diaz, now backs it out. Fires it to 42, who will fire it cross court to Shakur. Shakur goes baseline, gets cut off there by Jones, off of the knee of Hoskins. And they're going to call a foul on Diaz. Diaz picks up her 3rd. That'll send the Legends back to the line to shoot 1-on-1. And our subs coming in, we have Craig, Stewart, and Johnson. Hoskins back at the line shooting 1-on-1. Last time and a line violation called on Hoskins. Last time she was there, nobody remembered it was 1-on-1. She caught the rebound and threw it out of bounds. 1 minute to play here in our first game. Our second game to start around 7:45. Johnson had it, now gives it up to number 10, Stewart. Stewart has it tipped away, comes up with it. Fires it over right side now to Jones. She'll drive on Cruz. They'll look inside, tipped, and it comes down to Hoskins on the turnover. Hoskins will dribble into the front court. Nobody picks her up. She'll keep going. Steps through a double team, off the glass and good. Hoskins with her 3rd point of the game, and we've got less than 30 seconds to play. Left side now to Stewart. She'll launch a three off the back of the iron, and she's knocked to the ground, and it comes to Cruz. Cruz goes the other way for Northside. Stops, fires it up, hits the front of the iron. No good. Johnson with the rebound. 10 seconds to play. Stewart looks ahead, finds a wide open Craig. She'll go up with the layup and hit the shot. And that will do it. Your final score, 47-29, the Wayne Generals. Give me just a moment and we will start the Acme Bar and Grill postgame show here on SummitCitySports.com. All right, here we go. The Northside Legends, they will drop to 1-15 on the season. They are 0-5 in conference play. They're scoring tonight. They got 3 from Thompson, 3 from Hoskins, 2 from Shakur, 11 from Shemaiah Chambers, Jazz Chambers with 6, Felicia Smith with 3. They shot 7 of 13 from the foul line and turned the ball over 27 times. Their next game next Tuesday at Belmont at 7:30. For Alicia Gorman's Wayne Generals team, they improved to 3-12 overall, 1-4 in conference play. Scoring tonight for them, Hill with 13, 5 from Diaz, 4 from Jones, 5 from Clay, 3 from Craig, 2 from Bims, and tonight's Parkview Sports Medicine player of the game, O'Quinn, with 15 points and 13 rebounds. They shot 7 of 20. And they turned the ball over 20 times in their next game tomorrow afternoon at 2:30 at Blackhawk Christian. A game you'll be able to see right here on SummitCitySports.com. That does it for game number 1. It is the Wayne Generals 47, the Northside Legends 29. From my cameraman Big Dave Peterson, I'm Ryan Dellinger, and you've been watching girls high school basketball on SummitCitySports.com.
Sports Medicine's integrated sports medicine team is built to serve the needs of all athletes in all sports. Our team's only goal is to improve athletes in every facet. PSM offers performance training to help athletes get better on the field, dedicated athletic rehabilitation and physical therapy to help them get better off of it, certified athletic trainers in our PSM schools providing daily support to our athletes, and a specialized orthopedic walk-in clinic when injury strikes. Call 260-266-4007 to speak to our care navigators or visit ParkviewSportsMedicine.com to learn more about what we can do to improve athletes at all levels.
The Acme Bar and Grill, where neighbors meet. A Fort Wayne tradition since 1941. We feature nightly dinner specials along with our iconic pizza, wings, and pork tenderloins, and barbecue in our family-friendly atmosphere with a retro flair. Additionally, we offer a full bar with 26 beers on tap from various Midwest breweries. We also have an area perfect for private events such as meetings, reunions, and banquets that holds up to 50 people. The Acme Bar and Grill, located in the heart of East State Village, where neighbors...
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our cameras. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com. Give your home the curb appeal it deserves and trust Kurt's Mio to power wash your home. Additional services include concrete sealing, deck and fence cleaning, driveway replacement, and stamped concrete. Just head on over to kurtzmio.com, request your virtual quote, and use the code SummitCity for 15% off all power washing services today. That's kurtzmio.com, supporting the youth of Fort Wayne.
The Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Come see us in Decatur at the 2733 Auto Mall and shop 7 brands in one location. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Joint pain, sprains, strains, or a possible broken bone? Make the Parkview Ortho Express walk-in clinic your first stop when you have an orthopedic or sports injury. Parkview Ortho Express, located at the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse, gives you access to quick care and orthopedic physicians when you need it most. Get x-rays, treatment, and referrals to Parkview Care, all in the convenience of a walk-in clinic. Parkview Ortho Express is open Monday through Thursday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Saturday, 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. Call 260-266-4007 for more information.
Reinbold & Anderson is a financial advisory practice. More information about the Reinbold & Anderson team is available at 260-432-3235 and online at reinboldandanderson.com.
developing athletes to be foundationally strong. Healthy and consistent training. Expert staff. Long-term athletic development. Parkview Sports Medicine Performance. Any athlete, any age, any skill level.
I'm Cameron Shackelford. I'm the Allen County Safe Place Coordinator.
Safe Place is a 24/7 crisis intervention and prevention program. When you come into a Safe Place site or call the Safe Place hotline at 260-466-7077, we go into action, providing immediate help and safety. Safe Place sites are located at YMCAs, local churches, fire stations, Boys and Girls Clubs, and anywhere the Safe Place sign is posted.
Thank you for watching Summit City Sports. To help broaden our coverage, we're asking you to become a monthly sponsor to our Patreon account. We produce weekly highlights and live video broadcasts. When the Homestead Girls Golf Team won its first state title in program history, we were there. When Fort Wayne brought back 3 state titles in cross country, we were there. We believe in sharing positive stories and setting the standard for how high school sports should be covered. Join us and donate today.